Alright, so first thing you gotta do when doing anything with your headlights, you gotta take the bumper off. So we're gonna get going on that. Alright, so now that we got our bumper off and half of our taillights or headlights off, we're gonna start taking these boys apart. We're just gonna heat up these little tabs since these are aftermarket taillights. I keep saying taillights, headlights. If you're working with OEM headlights, this is gonna be way easier. Basically, they're just like metal little clips. You just pop those off, then run a heat gun around it, and pull the lens right off. I'm gonna throw on some gloves because it gets hot. So having gloves on makes it a little bit easier to pull apart when it's burning hot. Heat her up, heat her up. Use like a nice trim tool or something like that. Just like that. The lens is off. All right, so we got one of the lenses off. All we gotta do is drill a hole. We're gonna drill a hole in the top of this, like right up in here. So this fits up there like that. And then we're gonna glue this piece on there. But I did run into a little problem. So like this is gonna be way too big to fit in through a hole right here and then go up through there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this and then feed it through, and then we'll splice this wire, this plug right back on. So yeah. All right. So now what you're gonna want to do is you want to have a drill bit big enough for these two wires to fit through. So I just picked whatever one looked good, and then so yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. So now we gotta like cut this. Just gonna feed this right through here. And it's just like that. And you get the wires in the back. Okay, so we got the lights kind of mounted in there, and drilled some holes in the bottom of the light so I can feed the wires through. Now we're just gonna kind of test it, see what it looks like. Stand back. How should it look?
Great.
We're gonna go head to the auto parts store. Basically, all we need is like the black glue stuff. It's like a rubber. It goes around the headlight, and then we'll just throw this lens back on. And then all we got left to do after that is wire everything up. So we got this ultra black. And basically all I did was took a heat gun, went around all the black, and took like a little putty knife, smoothed it out. And then I'm just gonna go in, kind of put a little bead around here, and then put the lens in. So I'll show you that right now. All right, so we got them all in. You can kind of see them in there. All right, we got this super cheap little transformer thing or whatever. Notice that the wires are super thin, so it's like making it really hard. Okay, so I got everything kind of put back together. Come over here. Got all our, our lenses put back on and everything. I'll just kind of explain how I did all the wiring. Okay, so you got two little ballasts that come down through here. I drilled holes in the bottom of the light so the wires can come through. And then I tied all the wires together, so I only had two wires. And I ran those two wires across to this light, tied them into this light here. And then I ran a ground right to the battery here, as you can see right here. And then I ran the positive up here through the firewall, and obviously try to pretty this up a little bit eventually. But if you come in here, get another add a fuse, and then I put it into 32. I'm gonna have to double check on that, do some more research, see if that's all right. But that's what I did, and right now it works. So yeah, that's how I did it. Super easy.